I got started about, I don't know, 6-7 years ago, and one day I was gonna build a guitar, but I happened to check my email, and there was a attachment on the email from my little brother that said how to build a guitar in a day. And I was thinking, that sounds way better than what I had planned. My name is Sean Kochel, and I build guitars in the garage.
Hi, I'm Leah. Come check out the cool stuff people are doing in the garage. When we first met you briefly, I didn't realize that you actually took the bare wood for every part, the neck and the head and the box, and you build them from scratch.
Yeah, so that's a lot of people think the same thing. The body of the guitar is made out of an actual 1896 Northern Pacific Railroad ice house. And then up here at the top of the guitar, the nut is actually made out of Rocky Mountain elk. Use the bones to incorporate in the instrument.
So you don't anesthetize them and surgically remove?
No, I've thought of it in the past, but they're yummier to eat. So yeah. So. And then I use such things as old bullets for fret markers, and the neck's made out of an old pallet. And then I use things like antique keys for bridges. So with all the elements put together, it lends for a real antique look. That's one of the cool things about this, is that all these things had a different purpose at one time, and now they're all put together with a new purpose. I think my interest in music comes from probably my mom's side of the family. They immigrated over here from Croatia, and my grandpa always had a fondness for playing music, and he had a Croatian band. My mom said, "Hey Sean, you should go ahead and try to sell a couple of those guitars." And I was like, "Nobody wants these guitars. They're kind of, you know, they're just kind of novel, you know." But she's like, "No, I'm sure people would love them." I built two actually, and as fast as I could think they sold, and I was like, holy cow, that's pretty amazing. So people do think they're neat other than just me. By the end of that summer, I'd sold 66 guitars.
Where do you get the materials to make them?
Antique buildings. So a lot of the wood comes from turn of the century barns, old homesteader houses. I actually have an 1896 railroad ice house from the Northern Pacific that I tore down.
So a human in the 1800s cut out this piece of wood.
Yep, they came out in the woods and cut down the tree, and then ran it to the mill and made this board and turned it into a barn. So I like to use that wood and incorporate it into the pieces that I build to kind of give the history of the music and the history of the guitar with it. It makes it more special and more unique to me than if you were to go cut down a tree today and mill a piece of lumber out of it.